This is a pretty cool show. This is a West Coast premiere of this show. It's only been done one other time, and I got really excited when I read it because I feel like it really speaks to a lot of the craziness that's happening right now, both in politics and also with our obsession with technology. And there are also no photography or any of that during the show, so make sure everything's just off and away. But as you're watching and thinking about what the characters are going through, think about if any of it maybe is a little closer to home than 300 years in the future. Thank you so much for being here and for the support. Please do spread the word and tell people about the work, because it's tough to make it as a scrappy little youth theater doing this here in Oakland. We're in our 6th season because people come out, people show up, and people come back. So please keep coming back, you know, and when I email you and harass you in 5 months to get your ticket for Midsummer Night's Dream, just, you know, come on out again, because it really makes a huge difference for the actors, for the company, and for keeping art in Oakland. Yeah. So, thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Rise and shine, beautiful, beautiful ones. It is time for morning maintenance. Prepare to receive nutrients. And we begin stretches in 3, 2, 1. Now full hydration. Prepare for sanitization. You may now pursue your purpose. Have a nice day.
Alright, what I got here? Health Up, this is Health Specialist, ESO 26. How can I help you?
Yes, I've got something in my eye, like dust or something. I'm not sure.
Ah, yeah, I see. It looks like a finger. Kidsters.
It's not funny.
I know, you're right.
It really stings and it's shredding my nerves.
I can tell. Okay, what I need you to do then is go to your sink,
All right.
turn on the faucet, and then place your eye under it.
Under the faucet, like in the water?
Yes.
My eye?
Yes.
Open?
No, welded shut. Yes, open.
I ordered the thing decades ago.
It's been 2 days, sir.
Well, it's a good thing it's not a kidney, is it?
We don't supply kidneys.
And it's a good thing you don't because I expired waiting for the damn thing to get here.
Many apologies for the inconvenience. I know excuses offer little consolation, but our delivery drones have been on this biz. I'm sure you won't have to wait much longer.
Keith 848 has joined the E-class.
Late as usual. Okay, we're all here. Let's. Cute Keith. A pretty good likeness. Except my teeth aren't nearly that pointy. Take that down, please, and let's get started with the lesson.
What's wrong with it?
Just listen. Okay, listen again with your soul and not your ears.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me set my listening down to soul.
It's like this painful pressure on the inside of my chest, like right here. And I don't know what it is, and it's really, it's freaking me out. Please help.
All right, tell it down. You're gonna be okay. Just do what I do, okay?
Oh. Wow.
Better?
Yeah, much. Thanks. You're giga helpful.
I try.
I want to return it
Because?
because it doesn't work.
Doesn't work how?
What do you mean, how?
Is the game freezing up or something?
No, the fucking thing won't even turn on.
Have you charged it?
What?
You're supposed to charge it for 6 hours before first use. Like the instructions say.
Oh.
Kimberly, why do you have to fight on every little thing?
I'm not trying to fight. I'm offering constructive feedback. Hasn't all my feedback precipitated improvement?
Improvement to a function? Yes. But people aren't going to not use otherwise useful software because of the startup music.
The intro tones are critical, Will. They introduce you to the product. We want our product to introduce itself like, hi, I'm here to help you create and protect personal documents. And right now, it introduces itself like, hi, I'm here to help you create and protect your personal documents.
How do I get all that out of 3 chords?
The third chord is minor.
Minor as in inconsequential? Yes.
Funny.
Help! It's been like this all morning.
So, penises. We all have them. Except the femmes. They have something else on the inside called ovaries. That's where they keep the eggs that humans grow out of. During collection season, the reprobots go and collect eggs from the femmes when they're ready. And they take those eggs to the incubox to be mixed with something called sperm. That's what the reprobots come to collect from us. The sperm. It's in that gooey stuff that comes out when we rub our penises. Kind of like what Keith is absentmindedly doing right now. Put it away, Keith. It's hard to pay attention when you're yanking one out. But no misexpressions, okay? Yanking is a good thing, a natural thing. It just makes you momentarily stupid. Because in the moment, it's the only thing that matters. Stirring up the baby juice. And it makes sense because it's the most important purpose we can pursue. Producing sperm to join with the femme's eggs to hatch more humans. To make more humans is to live forever. To be a part of something bigger than yourself. And there's honor in that, right? Right.
Basic music theory dictates that minor keys inspire darker feels, sadness, regret, and particularly at the end of progression, suspense and uncertainty. Do you want people associating our product with sadness, regret, and uncertainty?
I swear you make this shit up.
Hey, Max, what's your fix?
Hello.
Yes, how can I help you?
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm 195 today. Old enough to have been born the old-fashioned way, you know. Proud survivor of the devastation. I was one of the very first people to move to Isotopia. Back then, I never thought I'd live to see 100, and now I'm almost twice that.
That's great. Did you want to order something to celebrate?
No, thank you. Very nice of you to ask, though.
Okay.
What's your birthday?
That's right. Who's your master?
Humans need three things to prosper: nourishment, purpose, and a total absence of direct contact with other humans. I had a slippery time convincing the world of that last one. People used to be so sentimental, so determined to maintain a pathological attachment to the biggest threats to their very existence, which is to say, each other. Even after the devastation, even after my father, who was essentially the savior of humanity, even after he was killed by a paranoid schizophrenic who couldn't afford his meds, Guy went on a stabbing spree because he thought the government was trying to steal his thoughts. Totally senseless. An unfortunate and random act, they said, but not to me. I recognized it for what it was, as part of a larger pattern, a curious and disturbing little habit we have of destroying ourselves. Look around you, I told them. Even the most well-meaning among you are murderers. When you're not infecting one another, taking knives to each other, you're abandoning each other to death, cutting each other down with assumptions, envy, and greed. Remember cancer? Decades they had that cure. Treatment was more profitable. Slow motion murder. They got paid to do it. I'm sure I must have seemed as loony as that poor soul who killed my father. I know my proposition sounded extreme. I understand why they hesitated. Why some laughed. But they weren't laughing after I founded Isotopia. They weren't laughing when they saw how much longer people lived, how much happier, healthier, safer they were. And when survivors of the devastation abandoned their mortgages, their cubicles, all their garden gnomes, crystal vases, and other purposeless knickknacks, first by the handful, then dozen, then thousands, they knew. They knew I was right, and that extreme measures were the only ones that would work, and that my way was the only way.
So you do want me to roll out the new nutrient tablets?
What are you, deaf? Yes, emphatically yes.
Deaf, sir?
Oh, right. I sometimes forget how relatively young you are, Gideon. Deafness was a condition that caused an inability to hear sound. Go like this. Can you hear what I'm saying to you?
What?
Right. I sometimes wish I hadn't pre-selected a defective idiot for an assistant. Such a waste of good grooming.
What, sir? I can't understand what you're saying.
I know, Gideon. I know. That you just experienced. Deafness. My father cured that too. He did away with so many disabilities, eliminated so many threats to human life, and because of his sacrifice, I have been able to take protection to the next level. No more dumb, devolutionary, disease-ridden sex. No more traumatic, potentially fatal childbirth for females. No more food whose nutritional value is completely nullified by toxins and carcinogens, hormones and pesticides, glutamates and guanolates. Just a simple, nutrient-rich pill to keep you satisfied all day long. Beautiful, right?
Not gonna lie, sir. You lost me at the gluten what's-its.
You try so hard, Gideon. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Paula gave me out directed the loading instructions for the new pill, please.
Right away, sir.
Sheesh. The things this new generation can take for granted. I bet he didn't get my cancer reference.
You're gonna be something called eggplant. Something long and smooth and supple, like flesh. Only a deep purple color. I've seen pictures on the internet. It looks like it'll be really satisfying to hold. Maybe even squeeze. Maybe even until it bursts. I hope that doesn't make me weird. I don't think it comes from a bad place. The impulse. It feels more, I don't know, lightful. Like the desire to express joy at the existence of a thing by squeezing it. There should be a word for that. Don't tell anyone, but I squeeze things all the time. Like, I hold them to my body and just sort of feel them. It gives me good feels that I can't get anywhere else. Hope you like that when you come out, or when you, right. I hope that you'll be so big and full and squeezable that I'll never wanna, eat you. Of course, I'll have to try before you shrivel up and eat yourself. I wouldn't want to newt your purpose. I'm actually pretty charged over this. Eggplant. I wonder what you'll taste like.
Hey, Calla.
Hey, you're early.
I know. I ended my last E class early.
You'll lose points for that.
I'd rather have my sanity. Little queens were spizzing all day. That Keith kid is the fucking worst. Kept drawing fucked up pictures of me and pubbing them on an e-board. I swear, sometimes I just want to race through that screen and, I don't know, do something that'll be really unpleasant for him.
Want me to jack his oxygen?
No! You could do that?
What? You think I just preach with proxies all day? Yeah, I could do that. You learn a lot in this position about how the system works and how it doesn't. You'd be surprised how many vulnerabilities there are.
Wow, I'm a little worried.
Don't be. You're nice enough. I would never jack your oxygen.
Okay.
Hang on. It's Rachel.
Hey, Calla. How's your Jake?
Oh, you know all about it.
Yep, people.
People.
Queens. All.
Oh, they're probably not as bad as all that.
And you know this from your extensive experience interfacing with them, of course.
I know it from logic. You only interact with them when they're annoyed about something. I'm sure you thought I was a total queen first time I called you.
First and every.
And Jake, you don't even interact with fully formed people. It's not a fair assessment.
I call you for camaraderie, you know? The perspective I can do without.
Just saying. Interfacing's not all that bad. I wouldn't mind a little more interfacing. Maybe with people who aren't you guys. This is all I get most days.
That sounds special. I wish this was all I got.
I'm serious. Don't you ever feel like you're missing something?
Girl, I already told you. We supply pleasure bots. You want me to send you one?
Okay.
We just got a new model in. A big one.
No, not that. I was reading somewhere.
The undernet?
How do you catch that every time?
You're not very good at
I
omission.
wish I knew that about myself earlier.
I told you to stay off that thing. There have been crackdowns. Queen of a Quaint got caught trying to order artifacts off the undernet. Been in suspension for almost 8 years.
Quaint of a quaint, huh? What quaint you got outside of us? I don't know anybody got caught doing anything. Jake, you know anybody got caught ordering shit off the internet?
Whatever! This stuff really happens. You need to be more careful, Calla.
Dial it down. You don't have to worry about me, okay?
So what were you reading on the internet?
Forget it. Rachel kind of killed my charge.
You're welcome.
It was just about how it used to be with people. How they used to go into the exoclimate and just like do stuff. Like in the same space, together. And it seemed kind of exciting.
Sure, if breathing on each other and giving each other diseases and stuff is your idea of excitement.
I just mean it'd be nice to do something different. That's all.
Sure. Ooh, I gotta go. That's
I
Will.
thought you said you were done with Will because all he ever did was talk about what's her tits.
Yeah, I basically just put him on mute and secretly rub off the whole time. I guess my determination to get off must read like deep interest on my face because he never seems to notice.
That is so wrong. Hilarious, but wrong.
I like his face, okay? No judgies. Talk tomorrow.
What chore is this time?
It's like nothing I ever do is good enough for her.
Yeah, that sucks.
Right? Every day. It's something different every day. I just wait for it now, you know? I wake up with the dread. It just winds me up so
Oh, come on!
Just custom criticism, nothing else. Remember?
What the fuck is that? Are those tears?
Oh, yeah?
Dude! Save that shit for when you've accidentally pinched your finger in a compartment slide like I did the other day. Otherwise, waste of water.
I'm upset.
I know, I get it, I do. But look, where are your purpose points at right now?
They're up there.
Right, ostensibly because you're doing a good job fulfilling your purpose. I'm guessing because that bitch is constantly pushing your reset button until you perform optimally. If anything, maybe you should just shut the fuck up and just let her go ahead and make you a better person instead of fighting that shit all the time.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The most. Can we talk about something else now? What's this new project you're working on?
The DigiBlock server upgrade?
Yeah, that! It sounds fascinating. Tell me all about it. And don't be stingy with the details.
Oh, okay. Basically, it's like...
Rise and shine, beautiful, beautiful ones. It is time for morning maintenance. Prepare to receive nutrients. And we begin stretches in 3, 2, 1.
information.
Okay, I'm dispatching a medbot to you immediately. I need you to activate your locator. Can you do that for me?
Prepare for sanitization.
Good. It'll be there soon, okay? Just try to stay with me now. Hello? Rachel?
You may now pursue your purpose.
Rachel!
Yes, Gideon.
Sir, I have some news and it isn't very good.
So then it's just sort of good.
No, sir, it's bad. The news is bad.
What's the news, Gideon?
The Department of Health got an unprecedented number of premature expiration reports from HSs across Isotopia this morning, sir.
Define unprecedented.
1806. Sir,
What?
1806, sir.
That's not possible. Clearly there's some type of a glitch in the system. Get a check on it.
Already have, sir.
And?
They all appear to be legit, unfortunately. No redundancies or... It's not a glitch. It's real.
Health Hub, this is
Issa 26, I know. I have some questions for you about Rachel 149.
Do you work for the Minister of Health?
No?
The Chief Safety Officer?
No.
Then I can't answer your question.
She was a quaint of mine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I still can't help you.
That's a funny way to put that.
Excuse me?
You're afraid you can't answer my questions? It's funny that we even still use that word. Afraid. I've been reading up on things people used to be afraid of. Deadly diseases, getting stabbed, getting hit by vehicles, or eaten by monsters with sharp teeth. Electricity, blasting them from above. Boogeymen. We don't really have to worry about any of those things anymore. We live long, safe lives in climate-controlled boxes, removed from danger, unfamiliar with discomfort even. Relatively speaking, we don't have much to be afraid of. So you can probably imagine how unprepared one might be to hear that a close acquaintance has just expired prematurely. You can maybe understand how that might do something to her nerves, to her whole outlook on life. You can certainly understand how she'd have some questions that absolutely need to be answered. Right? But you know what? Maybe your choice of words is totally appropriate. Maybe you really should be afraid. I mean, almost 2,000 inexplicable expirations in one morning? There's a boogeyman for you. Oh, you don't know? Oh, right. She was one of only 2 in your division. That means you only know about 2 out of the 1,806 mysterious deaths. Probably by design. Probably because your higher ups have no fucking clue what's going on. Maybe they do and don't want it to get out. Either way, yeah, I can see why you might be afraid.
You're lying. There haven't been anywhere near that many cases of premature expirations in the history of Isotopia. There certainly weren't that many in a single morning.
I can send you the full report.
If you don't work for the MOH or the CSO, how would you even have access
I'm a
to
systems
that?
operations tech specialist. The best systems operations tech specialist, actually. The punch system is any indication. President's people ran the reports by me to confirm it wasn't a technical spizz-up. It isn't. 1,806 might be more tomorrow. Might be you.
What do you want to know?
I don't think you're appreciating the magnitude of the problem, Gideon. This is not just about the untimely end of 1,800 lives.
1,806, sir.
This could be the end of life as we know it. If word gets out that some mysterious agent of death is claiming citizens of Isotopia, it would be chaos. We would lose our credibility. The keystone of our society is safety, Gideon, and people will no longer feel they are safe. Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
No?
No, you don't. Thanks to me, because of all the effort, energy, and resources I've spent building our way of life. And I'd like to keep it that way. So, I need to speak with the Minister of Health right now so that we can figure out what's happening and fix it before panic spreads.
But she's not answering our call, sir.
What do you mean she's not? Since when does the Minister of Health not answer the calls of the founder and president?
I think that she is feeling embarrassed, maybe like ashamed that she can't explain something that's supposed to be her area of expertise, or afraid of disappointing you, maybe?
I don't give half a piss what she's feeling. Get her on screen now.
I'm telling you, she won't answer.
Make her.
How, sir?
Have a life support tech card for oxygen.
Yes, sir.
And Gideon,
Sir?
anyone else who knows about this, keep them quiet.
This is a joke, right? Tell me you're joking. 1,806 expirations? And Rachel, who's barely half a century? I mean, how? How does that even happen?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I called the HS who was on screen with Rachel when she
Yeah?
said that Rachel was having a hard time breathing. Like she couldn't breathe. But the oxygen levels in her home box were perfectly normal. She said that she kept going like this.
So she was choking. Okay, but on what?
I don't know. But I know they dispatched the medbot to examine her before they... This is hard. Just talking about this is hard.
I know.
Has anyone ever expired on you?
One of my teachers, third phase English. He was really great at his job, which I guess is what happens when you've done it for over 100 years. I kept in touch with him after promotion, like a bunch of his other students. We were all really fond of him. He had quirks, like when someone finally had a breakthrough or caught onto some kind of tough concept, he'll go, "Oh joy!" and press his lips against the screen. Or not the screen, so much as the lens. So it looked like they were like coming right at you. It was bizarre, but we all knew it meant we've done something good. He was like that, so positive and encouraging. Everything I wish I could be as a teacher. Shit, Keith would have been like a fun little project for him, not a soul-shredding exercise in fertility. I talked to him whenever I had a tough time of it my first year teaching, which was pretty much every day. And then one day, I couldn't. He just wasn't there anymore. He lived a long life full of purpose though, so it's different. This is, I don't know what this is.
Don't worry, we're gonna figure it out.
How?
I'm gonna get a hold of the video from her terminal exams for starters.
Again, how?
I may have already jacked the medbot.
What the fuck? Shit! Chicala! How did you get that?
I told you, the HS. She dispatched the medbot to Rachel. I just had her dispatch the same one to me.
Well, don't be surprised if she turns up expired too. Do you know how illegal all of this is?
You sound like Rachel. It's fine, Jake. I'm a techie. As far as anyone knows, this could just be another bottle in the spiz that needs fixing.
Well, what are you waiting for? Clearly not anyone's permission.
Once the vid's recorded, it's locked and encrypted. I can't break it. Or I could. That could take weeks.
So what now?
I might know of a guy who can help.
I think having a hard time deciding if it works because my head keeps anticipating the minor chord from the last progression. It's just not bright enough.
Are you kidding me with this? Can we pick this up later? I'm getting a buzz from my code I don't recognize.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and fix this in the meantime.
Of course, Will.
Later.
This is Will.
Oh, hi. You're not at all what I was expecting.
You are...
Sorry, I'm Callum. We have a mutual acquaintance. Or had a mutual acquaintance.
Who? Wait, what do you mean, had?
Rachel 149. She expired this morning.
What? No, that can't be right. I just chatted with her last night.
I know.
She was such a good listener.
Yeah.
Expired?
Her and over 1,800 others.
What? No, no. When? How do you know?
That's a lot of questions, and I might actually have a chance at answering them if you help me.
Me? I don't know anything about this. I don't even know what you're telling me is true.
The proof
And I
is
mean,
in this machine.
Are you?
I'm a very concerned citizen, and right now you should be too. Rachel mentioned once that you were a digital security specialist.
Yeah?
So then you might be able to access the vid feed from the medbot that examined her right after she died.
What the fuck? That's what I
Who's
said.
that guy? That's Jake 308, whom I told to stay stealth and let me do the talking.
You're scaring the guy,
I'm
Calvin.
sure, and clearly just popping up on his screen like that calmed him right the fuck down.
Right here.
Listen, can you help us access the vid or not?
Could you please stop holding that thing up?
It's just a machine.
It's a medbot. I hate medbots. Bad experience. And you shouldn't even have that. You could get into real trouble.
She won't. She's a tech.
Is it broken?
It can be. It'll get you to agree to help.
That's not necessary. It'll only make this harder.
Alright, just tell me what you need.
First, I need the serial number of the bottom of the back panel.
Okay. Here it is. 001 Y766 KM22 SX71.
Alright, SX71 means it operates on version X71 of the
Hey. Hello? Hello?
Callis 011. You have been identified as a security threat and are under communications quarantine until it has been determined that you are no longer a danger to yourself or others. In the meantime, you should remain calm and find a pleasant distraction.
What the?
The party you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again later. The party you are trying to reach is currently...
What the fuck is going on? Okay, don't panic. Maybe she's just having technical trouble. Technical trouble that just happens to hit as soon as she starts investigating a gigaload of mysterious deaths. Right, not ominously coincidental at all.
I wouldn't even worry about it. It was probably just a prank. Techies get bored playing with robot parts all day. They think of all kinds of stupid ways to keep themselves amused. You know that.
No, I don't think so. She looks so earnest, so determined.
If she was so determined, I think she would have called back by now.
I don't think she can. I think her connection would be severed.
By who?
We've quarantined them all, sir.
Good. How many?
47.
That's a lot.
You ordered me to do whatever was necessary to verify.
Let's not point fingers. Let's just deal with the problem at hand, please.
Of course.
Have you made contact with the Minister of Health?
Whoa.
Did you or did you not? It's a simple question.
She's dead, sir. It's why she wasn't answering our calls. It appears whatever it is that caused the expirations caused hers too.
Well, that's ironic. And it complicates things.
What do we do now, sir?
Tap the assistant MOH. Have her cue up some pertinent Madbot recordings. We need to get to the bottom of this right now. If we're going to keep the remainder of our citizens safe.
I need you to pause and think about how crazy this sounds. You're essentially telling me that our government, which was created to provide us safety and security, It's keeping some potentially deadly secret from us, shutting down all communication with any potential informer.
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach is no longer available.
So? That doesn't prove anything. What? Techies don't know how to mimic link sleep? Hell, I can mimic link sleep.
That wasn't the techie's code. It was Rachel's.
Oh, well, maybe.
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach is no longer available.
That's Steven.
Steven 220?
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach is no longer available.
Heather 380. There are more.
What the fuck is going on? They're not all expired, are they? What can we do?
Well, we are digital security specialists.
What do I do? What the fuck can I do? I'm a fucking health teacher. A mediocre one at that. What I need to be asking is, what would Kala do? What is Kala doing? Assuming they haven't cut off more than her communications. No, they wouldn't do that. She's too useful. They just want to mute her. That's all. Just keep her quiet. I believe that. I have to believe that. So, I'm Kala. I'm a tech expert who's lost access to all my tech shit. Just as I was about to find out what caused hundreds of people to expire in a single morning. I have in my possession a lot of contraband I got off the internet. And because I'm not actually Kala, I have no idea what any of it does or how it can help. Except, I know it all comes from somewhere. No, she wouldn't. Would she?
Oh, whoa! Okay, I got all the percentages from today's comprehensive health report. Man, we really gotta make it hard to access this stuff.
To be fair, we did engineer the security system. It'd be nearly impossible for lay people.
If you say so, alright, let's now type 2 expiration.
Premature expiration.
Okay, bossy pants.
I'm the bossy pants.
Focus, Will! Okay, there's text files and vid files. I'm guessing you want both?
Of course, whatever if I can use to get a complete picture of what happened.
Okay, and oh, there's one vid missing.
Probably from the medbot that the techie had. She probably jacked it before it could upload onto the system.
Alright then, here we go.
Transfer complete.
Whoa. Transfer?
Oh!
Did I hear that right? Transfer? You didn't just clone.
Shit!
What do you mean you can't find the files?
I can't be sure, sir, but I think someone may have swiped them.
Gideon,
Sir?
have a tech figure out how confidential, digitally secure files can just vanish from a network, please.
Which tech, sir?
The best tech, Gideon.
Our best tech is under quarantine, sir.
Unquarantine him.
Her, sir. I'll get a call to her right away.
Oh, fuck! Shit, okay.
Trees. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
Not so good news.
Just say you have bad news, Gideon.
I have good news and bad news, sir.
Well, I'm starved for good news at the moment, so let's start there.
We've located the infojacker, sir.
Put them back. Can you just put them back?
No, I have to be there. Oh, they're gonna arrest me. They're gonna send pobots and arrest me.
Good. Dispatch police bots to arrest him for high treason.
Her, sir.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Not going to arrest you. It was an accident.
And it's already done.
You weren't trying to steal the files. Just copy them.
It's gonna be real hard to explain the difference in the state of suspended animation. This is not the way I saw this day going. Listen, Will, I need to tell you something. I really enjoyed working with you.
Hey, don't.
No, let me finish. If I seem like I was being really hard on you or too persnickety about our work, it's, well, part of it because I'm
A
just...
fucking persnickety person. Please don't go give me parting instructions right now. Now it's not the time to be cracking the whip. We should be trying to figure out how we can sort this out.
No, I just... Wait, what does that mean? Cracking the whip. That's like an old slave reference or something. I'm not that bad, am I? You're exaggerating! What I was trying to say is, the biggest reason I've been so obsessed with the work is that the work is the easiest way to get more time. I made more work so I can have more time with you. I just feel like our time together. I'm pretty fond of you, Will. Will!
Kimber!
The bad news now.
Our top tech, she's missing.
You mean expired?
No, that's what we initially thought when her biosensor went off, but we sent out a medbot and she's just not there. In her home box.
This is not happening. This is some kind of conspiracy. It has to be.
Sir?
The deaths, the Jack Med files, and now our top tech is MIA? No, this is some kind of plot. Some sick terrorist plan to undermine everything I've worked so hard to build for us. Why do we do this? Why do we insist on rejecting what's in our best interest? It's like we want to go extinct.
I don't think it's as bad as all that, sir.
Oh, you don't?
I think we can fix all this.
And how would you propose we do all that?
Well, we've got the Pobots plugged in the information leak. Once we have the DOH files back, we can figure out what caused the expirations and follow up with the plan of protection. And the tech? Well, she probably just spizzed out about the quarantine and got desperate and fled to the exoclimate. It shouldn't be too hard to find her and get her back into her box.
Really? Do you know how many people have chosen to leave their home boxes since the establishment of Isotopia?
No, sir.
1. Exactly 1.
Oh, really? I can't believe it's never occurred to anyone else.
So, it's occurred to you is what you're telling me.
Well, I mean, not seriously.
Nearly 2 million people, smart enough to know what's best for them, grateful enough to stay put, because they knew if they were being protected from. And maybe that's just it. This new generation has no idea what they've been spared. They don't know how to be grateful for all that's good in their lives because they have nothing bad to compare it to. They have no frame of reference. Just vague nostalgia of a poisoned past they know nothing about. I have removed your frame of reference by removing all the problems from your lives. So here now there's a problem. Nobody knows what to do but panic and flee. One of you actually had the gall to flee.
Rise and shine, beautiful, dutiful ones. It is time for morning maintenance. Prepare to receive nutrients. And we begin stretches in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Rachel, is your oxygen bug blocked?
That's good.
Your throat is
Very good.
squeezed?
Now
Closed?
it down.
Is there anything around that you can keep it open with? Something, long and, tubular?
Now full hydration.
Shit! Okay, I'm dispatching a medbot to you immediately. I need you to activate your locator. Can you do that for me?
Prepare for sanitization.
Good. It'll be there soon, okay? Just try to stay with me now. Hello?
You may now
Rachel?
pursue your purpose.
Rachel!
Have a nice day.
Yes, Gideon.
Sir, I have some news and it isn't very good.
So then it's just sort of good.
No, sir. It's bad. The news is bad.
What's the news, Gideon?
The Department of Health got an unprecedented number of premature expiration reports from HSs across Isotopia this morning, sir.
Define unprecedented.
1806. Sir,
What?
1806, sir.
That's not possible. Clearly there's some type of a glitch in the system. Get a check on it.
Already have, sir.
And
They all appear to be legit, unfortunately. No redundancies or... It's not a glitch. It's real.
I don't think you're appreciating the magnitude of the problem, Gideon. This is not just about the untimely end of 1,800 lives.
1806, sir.
This could be the end of life as we know it. If word gets out that some mysterious agent of death is claiming citizens of Isotopia, it will be chaos. We'll lose our credibility. The keystone of our society is safety, Gideon, and people will no longer feel they are safe. Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
No?
No, you don't. Thanks to me, because of all the effort, energy, and resources I've spent building our way of life. And I'd like to keep it that way. So, I need to speak with the Minister of Health right now so that we can figure out what's happening and fix it before panic spreads.
But she's not answering our call, sir.
What do you mean she's not? Since when does the Minister of Health not answer the calls of the founder and president?
I think that she is feeling embarrassed, maybe like ashamed that she can't explain something that's supposed to be her area of expertise, or afraid of disappointing you, maybe?
I don't give half a piss what she's feeling. Get her on screen now.
I'm telling you, she won't answer.
Make her.
How, sir?
Have a life support tech cut her for oxygen.
Yes, sir.
And Gideon,
Sir?
anyone else who knows about this, keep them quiet.
This is a joke, right? Tell me you're joking. 1,806 expirations? And Rachel, who's barely half a century? I mean, how? How does that even happen?
So I was trying to figure out. I called the HS who was on screen with Rachel when she
Yeah?
said that Rachel was having a hard time breathing. Like she couldn't breathe. But the oxygen levels in her home box were perfectly normal. She said that she kept going like this.
So she was choking. Okay, but on what?
I don't know. But I know they dispatched a medbot to examine her before they... This is hard. Just talking about this is hard.
I know.
Has anyone ever expired on you?
One of my teachers, third phase English. He was really great at his job. which I guess is what happens when you've done it for over 100 years. I kept in touch with him after promotion, like a bunch of his other students. We were all really fond of him. He had quirks, like when someone finally had a breakthrough or caught onto some kind of tough concept, he'll go, "Oh joy!" and press his lips against the screen. Or, not the screen, so much as the lens. So it looked like they were like coming right at you. It was bizarre, but we all knew it meant we'd done something good. He was like that, so positive and encouraging. Everything I wish I could be as a teacher. Shit, Keith would have been like a fun little project for him, not a soul-shredding exercise in fertility. I talked to him whenever I had a tough time of it my first year teaching, which was pretty much every day. And then one day, I couldn't. He just wasn't there anymore. He lived a long life full of purpose though, so it's different. This is, I don't know what this is.
Don't worry, we're gonna figure it out.
How?
I'm gonna get a hold of the video from her terminal exams for starters.
Again, how?
I may have already jacked them up.
What the fuck? Shit, Gullah! How did you get that?
I told you, the HS. She dispatched the med to Rachel. I just had her dispatch the same one to me.
Well, don't be surprised if she turns up expired too. Do you know how illegal all of this is?
You sound like Rachel. It's fine, Jake. I'm a techie. As far as anyone knows, this could just be another bottle in the spizz that needs fixing.
Well, what are you waiting for? Clearly not anyone's permission.
Once the vid's recorded, it's locked and encrypted. I can't break it. Or I could. That could take weeks.
So what now?
I might know of a guy who can help.
I think I'm having a hard time deciding if it works because my head keeps anticipating the minor chord from the last progression. It's just not bright enough.
Are you kidding me with this? Can we pick this up later? I'm getting a buzz from my code I don't recognize.
All right, I'll just go ahead and fix this in the meantime.
Of course, Will.
Later.
This is Will.
Oh, hi. You're not at all what I was expecting.
You are...
Sorry, I'm Callie. We have a mutual acquaintance. Or had a mutual acquaintance.
Who? Wait, what do you mean, had?
Rachel 149. She expired this morning.
What? No, that can't be right. I just chatted with her last night.
I know.
She was such a good listener.
Yeah.
Expired?
Her and over 1,800 others.
What? No, no. When? How do you know?
That's a lot of questions, and I might actually have a chance at answering them if you help me.
Me? I don't know anything about this. I don't even know what you're telling me is true.
The proof
And I
is
mean,
in this machine.
Are you?
I'm a very concerned citizen, and right now you should be too. Rachel mentioned once that you were a digital security specialist.
Yeah?
So then you might be able to access the vid feed from the medbot that examined her right after she died.
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
That guy! That's Jake 308, whom I told to stay stealth and let me do the talking.
You're scaring the guy, Cal.
I'm sure, and clearly just popping up on the screen like that calmed him right the fuck down.
Right here.
Listen, can you help us access the vid or not?
Could you please stop holding that thing up?
It's just a machine.
It's a medbot. I hate medbots. Bad experience. And you shouldn't even have that. You could get into real trouble.
She won't. She's a tech.
Is it broken?
It can be. It'll get you to agree to help.
That's not necessary. It'll only make this harder.
Alright, just tell me what you need.
First, I need the serial number of the bottom of the back panel.
Okay. Here it is. 001 Y766 KM22 SX71.
Alright, SX71 means it operates on version X71 of the
Hey. Hello? Hello?
Callie 011. You have been identified as a security threat and are under communications quarantine until it has been determined that you are no longer a danger to yourself or others. In the meantime, you should remain calm and find a pleasant distraction.
What the?
The party you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again later. The party you are trying to reach is currently...
What the fuck is going on? Okay, don't panic. Maybe she's just having technical trouble. Technical trouble that just happens to hit as soon as she starts investigating a gigaload of mysterious deaths. Right, not ominously coincidental at all.
I wouldn't even worry about it. It was probably just a prank. Techies get bored playing with robot parts all day. They think of all kinds of stupid ways to keep themselves amused. You know that.
No, I don't think so. She looks so earnest, so determined.
If she was so determined, I think she would have called back by now.
I don't think she can. I think her connection be severed.
By who?
We've quarantined them all, sir.
Good. How many?
47.
That's a lot.
You ordered me to do whatever was necessary to verify.
Let's not point fingers. Let's just deal with the problem at hand, please.
Of course.
Have you made contact with the Minister of Health?
Whoa.
Did you or did you not? It's a simple question.
She's dead, sir. It's why she wasn't answering our calls. It appears that whatever it is that caused the expirations caused hers too.
Well, that's ironic. And it complicates things.
What do we do now, sir?
Tap the assistant MOH. Have her cue up some pertinent Madbot recordings. We need to get to the bottom of this right now. If we're going to keep the remainder of our citizens safe.
I need you to pause and think about how crazy this sounds. You're essentially telling me that our government, which was created to provide us safety and security, is keeping some potentially deadly secret from us, shutting down all communication with any potential informer.
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach is no longer available.
So? That doesn't prove anything. What? Techies don't know how to mimic link sleep? Hell, I can mimic link sleep.
That wasn't the techie's code. It was Rachel's.
Oh, well, maybe...
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach is no longer available.
That's Steven.
Steven 220?
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach is no longer available.
Heather 380. There are more.
What the fuck is going on? They're not all expired, are they? What can we do?
Well, we are digital security specialists.
What do I do? What the fuck can I do? I'm a fucking health teacher. A mediocre one at that. What I need to be asking is, what would Kala do? What is Kala doing? Assuming they haven't cut off more than her communications. No, they wouldn't do that. She's too useful. They just want to mute her. That's all. Just keep her quiet. I believe that. I have to believe that. So, I'm Kala. I'm a tech expert who lost access to all my tech shit. Just as I was about to find out what caused hundreds of people to expire in a single morning. I have in my possession a lot of contraband I got off the internet. And because I'm not actually Kala, I have no idea what any of it does or how it can help. Except, I know it all comes from somewhere. No, she wouldn't. Would she?
Oh, whoa! Okay, I got all the percentages from today's comprehensive health report. Man, we really gotta make it hard to access this stuff.
To be fair, we did engineer the security system. It'd be nearly impossible for lay people.
If you say so, alright, let's now type 2 expiration.
Premature expiration.
Okay, bossy pants.
I'm the bossy pants.
Focus, Will! Okay, there's text files and vid files. I'm guessing you want both?
Of course, whatever if I can use to get a complete picture of what happened.
Okay, and oh, there's one vid missing.
Probably from the Madbot that the techie had. She probably jacked it before it could upload onto the system.
Alright then, here we go.
Transfer complete.
Whoa. Transfer?
Oh!
Did I hear that right? Transfer? You didn't just clone.
Shit!
What do you mean you can't find the files?
I can't be sure, sir, but I think someone may have swiped them.
Gideon,
Sir?
have a tech figure out how confidential, digitally secure files can just vanish from a network, please.
Which tech, sir?
The best tech, Gideon.
Our best tech is under quarantine, sir.
Unquarantine him.
Her, sir. I'll get a call to her right away.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay.
Trees. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
I have good news and not so good news.
Just say you have bad news, Gideon.
I have good news and bad news, sir.
Well, I'm starved for good news at the moment, so let's start there.
Shit!
We've located the infojector, sir.
Put them back. Can you just put them back?
No, I'd have to be there. Fuck! They're gonna arrest me. They're gonna send Pobots and arrest me.
Good. Dispatch police about to have him arrested for high treason.
Her, sir.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm not going to arrest you. It was an accident.
And it's already done.
You weren't trying to steal the files. Just copy them.
It's gonna be real hard to explain the difference in the state of suspended animation. This is not the way I saw this day going. Listen, well, I need to tell you something. I've really enjoyed working with you.
Hey, don't.
No, let me finish. If I seemed like I was being too hard on you or too persnickety about our work, it's, well, part of it because I'm
A
just...
fucking persnickety person. Yeah. Please don't go give me parting instructions right now. Now it's not the time to be cracking the whip. We should be trying to figure out how we can sort this out.
No, I just... Wait, what does that mean, cracking the whip? That's like an old slave reference or something. I'm not that bad, am I? You're exaggerating! What I was trying to say is, the biggest reason I've been so obsessed with the work is that the work is the easiest way to get more time. I made more work so I can have more time. With you! I just really like our time together. I'm pretty fond of you, Will.
Oh, that's...
Will!
Kimmer!
The bad news now.
Our top tech. She's missing.
You mean expired?
No, that's what we initially thought when her biosensor went off, but we sent out Medbot and she's
No.
just not there. In her home box.
No! This is not. This is some kind of conspiracy. It has to be.
Sir?
The debts, the Jack Med files, and now our top tech is MIA? No, this is some kind of plot. Some sick terrorist plan to undermine everything I've worked so hard to build for us. Why do we do this? Why do we insist on rejecting what's in our best interests? It's like we want to go extinct.
I don't think it's as bad as all that, sir.
Oh, you don't?
I think we can fix all this.
And how would you propose we do all that?
Well, we've got the Pobots plugging the information leak. Once we have the DOH files back, we can figure out what caused the expirations and follow up with a plan of protection. And the tech, well, she probably just spizzed out about the quarantine and got desperate and fled to the exoclimate. It shouldn't be too hard to find her and get her back into her box.
Really? Do you know how many people have chosen to leave their home boxes since the establishment of Isotopia?
No, sir?
One. Exactly one.
Oh, really? I can't believe it's never occurred to anyone else.
So, it's occurred to you is what you're telling me.
Well, I mean, not seriously.
Nearly 2 million people, smart enough to know what's best for them, grateful enough to stay put, because they knew what they were being protected from. Maybe that's just it. This new generation has no idea what they've been spared. They don't know how to be grateful for all that's good in their lives because they have nothing bad to compare it to. They have no frame of reference. Just vague nostalgia of a poisoned past they know nothing about. I've removed your frame of reference by removing all the problems from your lives. So here now there's a problem, and nobody knows what to do but panic and flee. What if you actually had the gall to flee? What if you actually left your box?
To be fair, quarantine doesn't leave a person many options.
Yes, well, how about this option? Go. Find her.
Me?
You.
You want me to leave my box, go out into the exoclimate?
Exactly. Look at it like this. You can satisfy the curiosity of yours.
But we have bots that can
Use
track-
those to track her, sure. But I'm learning that machines have their limitations, Gideon. They have their vulnerabilities, as do men. But with men, it's much easier to test them for weakness.
You're testing me, sir?
You seem to always be at the center of the problems we're having, Gideon. How do I know you're not the one digging this rabbit hole?
Digging the what?
Just go, Gideon.
Sir, I've been nothing but loyal.
Oh, I trust that. I just need to confirm. Find that tech. Personally deliver her back to her box. If you don't, I'll know where you stand.
Oh, wow! Okay.
Calva 011, you are under arrest for violating quarantine protocol.
I actually don't think I am.
Well, I think that you are, so...
I think you got another thing coming.
What? Why would you do that?
Oh, you'll see.
Hi, I'm Rain. Alright, well, you're welcome. I saw the lights from all the gizmos he was using and followed him over here. These will make for some nice trade. Bonus that I can help somebody out. You could drop the hyper caution. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have just let him do it before I took him out.
Is he gonna be okay?
Him? Sure. Nice of you to be so concerned seeing he's about to clamp you and all.
About to what?
Man, fuck the police.
What?
You were about to get arrested. What for? He said something about quarantine. You're not from Sector 6, are you? That place is all a fucking plan with scalp herpes. This is why I boil my brush before every use now. You got scalp herpes?
No! I don't think so. I escaped.
Great catcher. That is some sugar breadcrumbs you're dropping to the answer I'm after. Escaped what?
My home box.
Your home box.
Yeah.
Holy buckballs! You're a whack in the box! Are you one of those ISO twats?
I'm a citizen of Isotopia. Or was. I don't know what I am now.
You're amazing is what you are. Holy shizwit. You people exist? She tried to tell me, but I always thought she was just, imaginative. Or maybe like the whole thing was just a myth. Parents stole their kids to make them feel better about how shitty they got it now. Like, sure, our planet's fucked to pieces, but at least you don't live in a windowless box, cut off from everyone and everything you know and love. This is crazy. You are a real thing. Look at you all clean and shit. Take this shit off. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Human contact. You've never had a human. Am I the first person to touch you? Like, ever? Oh wow, okay, no pressure. This is like a sacred moment though. I mean, I hope I didn't totally fuck that up for you. Oh man, come here. Oh, come here, let Rain fix it. Oh, you're alright. You're okay. That's just your humanity surfacing. It's a good thing. You're gonna be alright. You did the right thing. Escaping. It ain't natural to live like that.
No, that's not why. Well, the thing is, there's some mysterious something causing premature expiration.
Expirations? Like deaths? Shit, I knew you had some disease! But now I'm in quarantine and going for the hug anyway. You couldn't let me know that before I got all up in there?
I don't have a disease. We don't have diseases. I don't think.
So what's killing your people?
That's what I was trying to figure out when they put me under quarantine. Communications quarantine.
Oh, I get it now. They put the muzzle on you, and you weren't having it. I get you. So what are you gonna do now?
I didn't think that far ahead. I still have to figure out what's going on in Isotopia. I have friends back there, you know. I don't know how I can do that from out here. In any case, I don't think I can go back to that box.
Ooh, come with me back to my sector. Maybe Trix can help. She's in Tetheru. She can help me to anything. Help create this badass online black market called the internet.
Whoa! Wow! I can't. You would help me like that?
You kidding? This is the most exciting shit that's ever happened to me. Apart from Trix. That reminds me, I gotta get back over there. Gotta let her know we took her little camping trip short. Get your shit back on. We'll stay here tonight and take you in the morning. You're gonna love Trix. Everybody loves Trix. That's why I wanted to bring her out here in the first place. Actually, so we could finally have a little privacy, you know? Of course, you know. That's all you've had up to this point. A whole box full of privacy. Well, shit, that ends tomorrow. Sector 2 folks are all about your business. Good people, though. You'll see. Oh, wait. We should bring this asshole. Keep an eye on him. Grab his leg, will you? Man, 2 box jockeys in one night. What a fucking boon.
Rise and shine, beautiful, dutiful ones. It is time for morning maintenance. Prepare to receive nutrients. And we begin stretches in 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now breathe deeply. And begin. Activate them.
Hello, students. Those who couldn't make it today, you'll notice that our E class is kind of sparse today. I'm guessing the 4 students missing from our screens won't be returning. Maybe you already suspect that. Maybe you try to chat with one of your acquaintances and discover that they are no longer available. Perhaps you've been wondering, what the fuck is up with that? Oh, look! Keith wants to know. He's all alert now, all eyes and ears. That's the most attentive I've ever seen you, Keith. Good. Well, pay attention, because this is the most important lesson I'll ever teach you. You have no control. That's it. You have no control. Not even over your own bodies. Not even over the air you breathe. The information you receive is edited, carefully filtered. Hell, I've been a filter. Did you know that your penis is actually supposed to go inside a fem? Of course you didn't, because I never told you that. Shit, I wouldn't have known that if a acquaintance of mine hadn't shared it with me, and she got it off the undernet. Oh, I know, right? The big bad undernet. Yeah, she had to break the law. She had to be a tech genius criminal to get at the truth, because apparently truth is crime, and now she is no longer available too. People die, governments lie, good people get erased, and there's nothing you can do about it. Class dismissed.
Will, please tell me you're there. I didn't get the no longer available message, so I'm hoping you're just, I don't know, taking a picture or something.
Kimberly!
Will? Oh, relief! You had me worried for a sec there.
I had you worried. I thought you the Boba.
Pobots are surprisingly ineffectual. Like, laughably ineffectual. They must not steal out of action because they're slow as fuck. I just kept evading until I got a hold of his backpack and pulled it. Kick it easy.
You disabled a police bot?
I know, I'm a cop killer. It's kind of exciting.
I'll say.
What? Who was that? Is there someone on the where are you calling from? This isn't your code.
No, they blocked out my home box, so I climbed out of my chute and broke into somebody else's.
What?
Yeah, a really nice man.
Hello, Viva la Revolution!
And you let me do something to call you. Oh, and he just turned on 95 the other day. Isn't that special? But listen, I can't talk one because, well, it's not my home screen after all. I've got like a whole world to discover. You should see it up there, Will. It's kind of glorious. I just want to let you know I was okay, in case you were worried, or, you know, just in case.
You broke into someone else's home box?
Bro, that was like 12 sentences ago. Keep up.
Who are you?
You know what? I don't even know anymore, but I'm really excited to find out. Take care.
Is that a medbot?
Quit coming out of nowhere.
That's a medbot. Is it working? Because I think my head's broken.
Your head's fine. They checked it.
Who are they?
They're two nice ladies.
Oh, okay, sure. But seriously though, what are you doing with that medbot?
Nothing. Doesn't matter. It's not working.
Tell me what you need. Maybe I can help.
Why would you help me? You tried to arrest me?
Because then maybe you'll untie me.
Oh.
And it's like you say, because it doesn't matter. I failed my test already.
What test?
I was supposed to get you back into your home box. I didn't. And from the looks of it, I won't. I failed.
According to who?
President Andros! He's testing my loyalty.
I knew you looked familiar. You're his assistant.
Was his assistant.
Huh. You look different on screen.
I do?
Yeah, you look pleasant now.
I'm sure all this rope really brings out my eyes.
Funny. You're funny. Who knew? Nah, you're like a person. A real whole person. What's your name?
He's Gideon 015.
Again with the sudden shit.
You'll get used to it.
How do you know my name?
I'm your sister.
My... what?
Oh, wait! I know this! I read about it on the internet. Which, holy shit, you invented! Crazy! But yeah, a sister is a femme who comes from the same egg source as you, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't understand. How could we have come from the same egg source if you're an exohabitant?
Oh, is that what they're calling us now? Fancy. I used to live in Isotopia, if you can call that living.
No, that's not right. That can't be true because she's the only one who's ever left Isotopia.
She's the only one who's ever got caught. What?
You just gonna leave us hanging like that?
I don't really like talking about all that.
Bullshit!
Come on.
Come on, Trace, give the people what they want.
I did data cleanup because that's what I was groomed to do. My genetic predisposal assessment determined that I would be inclined towards structure, organization, and repetition, which is all euphemism for mindless tasks any twiddling eyes and fingers could do.
GPAs are the most efficient way to get a person on the path to his or her intended purpose.
Wow. How your teeth stay so white with all that shit you eat. You come across all kinds of information when you're cleaning up digital files. For, say, the Department of Birth and Incubation, like who your egg source is, your mother, or your sperm source, your father, and who comes from those same sources. We have 3 other siblings, but I watched you. I watched you because I could not for the fuck of me understand how we could have possibly come from the same biological source material!
I don't believe you. What do you mean? Watch me.
I read your GPA, high initiative, advanced problem solving capabilities, respect for authority, tracked your progress, followed your career. That's some high level position they gave you.
They didn't give me anything. I earned it.
Okay, I'll give you that. But why not me? We come from the same source. I'm smart. It took me coming out here to really believe that.
How did you get out here without anybody knowing you?
Simple. I erased all my data. I cleaned the system of all evidence of my existence. Wiped myself right off the radar. Nobody even noticed.
Fucking genius.
Right?
It actually is. You should be grateful you were just a data admin.
That's a real dick thing to say!
I just mean, you seem pretty happy out here, and maybe you would have never made it out here if you weren't in the position you were in.
Oh, I had figured out a way, trust me.
Maybe, but it would have been a lot harder for you to disappear. You had a more high-profile position, like say, executive assistant to the president.
You ever wanted to just disappear? I mean, on purpose?
At least twice a day. More the last few days. It never really would have occurred to me that I might actually be able to, except once, maybe about a year ago, I was expecting a delivery, and I heard the top of my chute open. Only the package wasn't making its way down. There was something caught on the drone, keeping it from fitting in through the opening at the top. And it just kept struggling and wheezing, and I knew that if I didn't do something soon, it was going to break. So I crawled the rest of the way up, which, you know, when you've been told how toxic and awful and inhospitable the exoclimate is, you really don't want to do. And there was light at the top. Light like I had never seen. This light. And it felt different. And the air felt different. It moved and it whispered. And it was kind of sweet. until I remembered all the poisons and things that must be in it. So I freed the drone as fast as I could, and I was just about to close the hatch when I caught something in my peripheral. Up there. There were these, I don't know how to describe them. They were like drones, I guess, because they could fly, but they definitely were not machines. They were living and flying together, and making shapes with their little bodies. At first I was terrified because I didn't know what they were or if they could see me or hurt me, but it didn't take long for me to, I don't know, forget myself. Where did they go? How did they make all those shapes without crashing into each other? How could such things survive, even soar in the exoclimate if it was so toxic? I wonder if they saw me. If any of them looked down and saw me and thought, poor guy, stuck there in the ground. I think a lot about how nice it must be to just get up and fly somewhere. I have dreams that I'm flying, and when I wake up, it's so disappointing to find I'm still in the ground.
My brother, after all, righteous.
Yeah, except you had the courage to make a change. And the smarts. I actually don't think I'm very smart, to tell you the truth. Loyal, hardworking, but I know for a fact the president thinks I'm an idiot. He says things when he thinks I'm not listening. Or he'll try to use words he doesn't think I'll understand, but I do.
That just means the president's an asshole and whatever. I'll take a loyal guy over a smart one any day. Loyalty brought you out here into a whole other world. You hunted her down and took one on the head to prove your loyalty. Do you think he would have done the same for you?
Probably not.
See? Asshole. Shit, Gideon, I don't think you failed at all. I think you just succeeded at something way better.
Hey, Gideon, listen. I'm sorry about all that. About all this. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to my quaint, and you're trying to stop me. She expired, like all those others I know you know about. She expired, and I don't know why. Her exam vid's in here, under lock and password.
Try Andros 1, capital A.
Seriously?
He assigned to all the executive amendments.
Holy shit! Gideon, you're the fucking best! Finally, I can... That's Rachel? That's her name, ID number, home code, but that can't be her.
Oh, no wonder you don't recognize her. Nasty rash, swelling. Looks like pretty bad allergies.
Like what?
Allergies. Like an allergic reaction to food. They don't have food there? The stuff you eat?
Oh, like eggplant.
Yeah, except I don't know anyone who's allergic to eggplant, tomatoes, sure, peanuts, definitely. Almost my whole family's allergic to peanuts, so we all carry these babies.
Oh!
Just tell me who's behind this plot, and I'll tell the tech to turn your oxygen back on.
I don't know anything about.
I don't believe you. Who's sabotaging me? Who's terrorizing Isotopia? This is your last chance, Minister. Minister!
Just hold on, okay? You have to come back to Isotopia.
I don't have to do shit, that's the whole point!
Okay, poor choice of words maybe, but there are people there who still have to do shit, all because they don't know they have a choice. It's a control freak assholes making choices for them.
Their problem.
It used to be your problem.
Until I chose to do something about it. You chose to do something about it. If they can't think outside the box literally, then they deserve to stay in it.
People expire.
Happen.
More people might expire all because they don't know there's another way.
So go, let them know.
Me? No.
You're the one all personally invested. You're the one who lost someone.
It's not just about the quaint I lost. It's not just about the allergies. Right. It's not just about any one thing. I see that now. It's about everything. It's about all the things that are possible. How there's a whole population that doesn't even know the possibilities exist. And my box bred tech talking self is supposed to explain all this? No. It's gotta be you. You are in a unique position here, I think. And I can't help thinking that everything happened the way it happened so I can find you. Make you see that. That's my purpose. Beyond that, I'm pretty useless. I don't know enough about this world.
That's all you need to know.
What a fucking cop-out. Oh, a pretty hot cop-out. But yeah, still a cop-out.
Excuse me?
You seem to be excusing yourself just fine.
Don't start it on me, Rain. I promised myself I wouldn't go back to that place. I don't care about it or anything in it anymore.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and raise the bullshit flag on you here because it's pretty obvious to me that you do care and you have been back there. Maybe not physically, but every time some box jockey lands on the internet, you're there. Anytime one of them Varda's bots for bits of humanity, that's you. You infiltrate that place on a regular basis. You absolutely still care about the people there, or else you wouldn't have built the fucking gateway for them.
Uh-huh!
Fine. Fuck it. Let's start a revolution.
There's my girl. Fuck yeah. This
Okay.
is the most exciting day of my
Okay.
life.
How do you start a revolution?
You televise it.
Righteous.
Stupid, stupid, so stupid. Who are you? Really? Those are the last words to the best partner you ever had? Kind of space what you have to be to fuck that up? Who knows when you hear from her again? If you hear from her again. Okay, Will, dial down. You're just processing a lot right now. This is a lot. You lost your security, sense of purpose, acquaintance. It's like, I don't know, like you don't know what you got till it's gone. That's deep. Look at that!
802, you are under arrest for being a total dumbass.
No, please! Wait, what? What is happening right now? Remember?
I'm sorry, but I had to take advantage of the opportunity to make a dramatic entrance.
You're here.
I'm here.
Wow, you're standing here with me, like I can touch you. It's incredible. How'd you do that?
Well, I just climbed back up the old guy's chute, thinking about where I might want to go next, and I honestly couldn't think of any other place I'd rather be. But I didn't know how I would find you. There are so many shoe hatches up there, bro. And then I remembered, I had a police box back in my home box, and I was like, wait, why kill a cop when I can make one my bitch?
Sounds like something legit.
So I rebooted him, input your ID, and reprogrammed him to locate and arrest you. Except not really. Really, I just wanted him to tell you you're a dumbass, because you are, for not even thinking of coming with me.
Wait, what? Where would we even be going? I'd be a dumbass to come with you without knowing that.
Really, Will? It shouldn't matter. Anyway, I knew it would never occur to you because you have no soul, but whatever. I like your face, and your brain is pretty delightful, even if it lacks imagination. So, I've come to claim you.
Claim me?
Yeah, I'm claiming you. You're coming with me.
What if I say no?
You won't. You never do.
What if I did, for once?
Then I have to use the Pobot for real, now wouldn't I? I do.
Holy fuck, Nugget! This place is slick as shit! I can see why you would want to leave a place like this. Now I really want to barter for a visit. How you doing? I'm Rain. Oh, wait. There are two of you. They let you pair off? That's nice.
What are you doing here? What are all of you suddenly doing in my home box? You're all in my home box. This is a whole lot of crazy that I was not expecting it. Is that a med bot?
I had to use it to locate. I'm gonna need you to dial down.
There are 6 bodies and a med bot in my box. My doll will do what it does.
6 bodies in the medbot about to fix everything that ails you and whatever killed 1,800 people.
Oh wow! Do you need any help?
I'm sorry, I know we lost a mutual acquaintance, and I'm just on edge about this whole mysterious premature death situation as you, but maybe that's just the way things are now. People expire, people drop down you shoot. Medbots accidentally slash your tendon and cause permanent damage. And if our government hasn't been able to do anything about any of it,
To be fair, you have been obstructing the government at every turn, so...
then maybe we just need to accept that as our new norm.
Or maybe we should create a new norm.
What is that?
That is the sky.
Hey, Isotwats,
What is
what's
this?
happening? Not much, I'm guessing, because you literally live in boxes. Most of you probably don't even know what you're looking at right now. No judgy. I used to not know either. I used to not know a lot. Until I decided I'm Then, I learned lots of stuff. Did you know, for example, that there's stuff called food that you can put in your mouth that isn't a pill, that you don't just swallow but taste? That's a whole sensation detection mode, like seeing or hearing or touching. You have to be careful because some people can't eat all food. Some people have what you call an allergy. It causes itching and these weird reddish or purplish patches on your skin and swelling in odd places, like your throat, which, as you can imagine, would make it hard to breathe and, would kill you. That's what happened to over 1,800 people when your government decided it'd be a good idea to change the formula for your nutrition tablets.
What? How does she know?
It's true. The
It's right. I knew it. I knew it.
To plant-based proteins, bodies would absorb them more efficiently. But no one working in the Department of Health is old enough to remember allergies, so oops.
You hear that, Istopia? They theorized on your behalf, for your own good. And oops, wound up causing the premature expirations of over 1,800 people. But how could they know, right? How could they know that about 5% of people have food allergies? Especially since you've isolated yourselves from a wider world in which this is common knowledge. And where they have tools to prevent expiration from allergies readily available.
Terrorist. Oh.
But hey, if you're hearing this, then you're probably one of the lucky 95% who can tolerate the new nutrition tablets. So why am I telling you this? Remind me why we're telling them this again?
No, not me.
I'm the talking head. That right there's the heart.
We're telling you this because you have the right to know.
They're like parasites.
Because you have no control over what you put in your body, and I think you ought to. Because I hope that you live long enough to see the sky, to find the bravery to think outside your box, to climb outside your box, and connect with the world different from the one that you know, to connect with people not just on screen, and maybe you'll find someone to hold, like actually physically hold in your arms. I've learned that feels amazing. Maybe you find someone that you want to find some private time. Maybe you'll find someone to save your life or save someone else's. Because that's what people do out here. They save each other. They help each other. And yeah, there are probably hazards and accidents.
No, there are definitely hazards, like scout curtains.
But the most important thing that I've learned, that you can't escape those. Not even living in a box.
I gave all I had.
So,
I did all I
Come
could
from
to keep
your
my
life.
safe fucking ingrates.
If my death is out of my control, then I think that my life ought to be on my own terms. Don't you? We are a pre-professional training program. Our ensemble members usually stick around for a couple of seasons, but every season we have beginners. Out of the 12 performers you've seen here tonight, 8 are in their very first season with Gritty City Rep. Oh my God, now, for 6 of them, this is their first time on stage ever. When you support Gritty City, you're helping to grow the next generation of performers of color. That's something we really believe in. So thank you so much. Now, in Gritty City, we've got a little tradition of passing the hat. We like to